Amuina Kwaba at the Bankasa TV. Let's for a BBA Tremu, a Professor Joshua Alabi at the Betudra Sentino. Omonto Abano Emana, and as a select no number a presidential candidate, which me alcohol for 2 terms and I say for 8 years. Mnamutu Abano the man a former President John Dramani Mahama, so Bema, or Bem for only 1 term, which is 4 years. Now it's for a summer a Professor Joshua Alabi to a NDC Manukunu, and for a seer annual your mom stands to select a former President John Dramani Mahama as the flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress. Amati for Omoto Abanomano. Now, yeah, Cadman Mills and the younger brother of late President Nimo Society in Sembi Abetudra, I tell for Anyasem Kutua. No Chemo Sintinu say former President John Dramani Mahama Sanso apply for another 3rd term. Obe shooting it down with a leaked expose be a for a day about a bonting. And until Semi Pinocchio Tin Summer, a Cadman Mills editu a Jambram Damuina as
Congress. Now I call ahead, I could win the elections 2024 headed into 2028. Now, I must start a constitutional amendments committee on the proposals. His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuor proposals, discussions, on some of the areas on making assistance in the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Now, brother by the late President John Evans Atamils, Cadman Mills, at the Assembly Abetudra, say proposals call round, say Ebema former President John Dramani Mahama a 3rd term, or be shooting it down with this leaked expose out there also social media. Offering highest form of sycophancy. Can report I the brain for say some a high ranking official to say Cadman Mills the same able to drop as a taken with a strong element of truth because he deals with the highest rank and far of the National Democratic Congress. In a bold statement, Cadman Mills, younger brother of the late John Evans Atamils, has declared his opposition to any attempt by the incoming National Democratic Congress administration to amend the 2-term constitutional limit imposed on the president. This development comes as the NDC prepares to assume power, with John Dramani Mahama set to be sworn in as president January 7th, 2025. Inti yan swear in as president yet impo, or say discussions are ongoing, say ombe amend the constitution. Now former president John Dramani Mahama, now president-elect, in your opportunity, say obe serve as a 3rd term from 2028 to 2032. The controversy surrounding the proposed amendment began when elements within the NDC started discussing the possibility of amending the constitution to allow President Mahama to serve a 3rd term. In say elements within the National Democratic Congress, I shall say the discussions neighbor to the Constitutional Amendment Committee, say now former President John Dramani Mahama on 3rd term from 2028 to 2032. Cadman Mills took to his social media. He said this move has sparked concerns among some Ghanaians, including Cadman Mills, who believes that tampering with the term limit could have a far-reaching consequences for the country's democracy. You cannot tamper with Ghana's constitution just because of President-elect John Dramani Mahama. But I said, Nyansa Ghana constitution almost 2-term limit for president from 1992 till date. Former President John Dramani Mahama and in the Constitutional Amendment Committee, a person no more call for a 3rd term limit. Now, Cadman took to his social media to express his utter disapproval, stating that it beat his imagination that the NDC is already considering the constitutional amendment even before President John Mahama takes office. And waiting na pese omunya 2/3 of parliament. So omunya ombetimat say and make any decision, they will not need the minority in parliament. Obetima making this decision of third term office for President-elect John Dramani Mahama. And no more fighting gidi. So omenya 2/3 in parliament. Now, High Court for ruling will determine whether the National Democratic Congress betimenya that 2/3 in parliament or not. Now, in a post on his X handle on Sunday, 29 December 2024, entitled it, "His sycophancy Already Raising Its Ugly Head," Cadman said it beats his imagination that even before Mahama took office on January 7th, 2025, elements within the NDC have started talking about a constitutional amendment to allow Mr. Mahama to secure a third term in office. The worrisome, it is particularly alarming that without served a day in office, that there are already calls for the constitution to be amended to allow the incoming president to be eligible to contest for an additional term, making a cumulative of 12 years if he wins 2028. Cadman post read. It was for President John Dramani Mahama on serving even one day in office from January 7th to January 18th, but already in discussions, heated discussions, Koso said Omoma Kwan, now former President John Dramani Mahama on serving for another 4 years cumulatively to 12 years from 2028. So to me winning elections. Or say this is what almost the highest form of sycophancy, a unity in the NDC rank and file. But why? Why in Ghana have we not learned anything from the experience of other countries? Please count me as being vigorously opposed to tampering with term limits for the highest office in the land, the post of Cadman further said. Or say other countries or much Ghana who share in Suya baby in free or more now. Yensuya baby in free Togo ana. Yensuya baby in free Ivory Coast ana. Yensuya baby in free Sierra Leone ana. Say all person tamper with the highest term limit of the presidency. It goes around to orchestrate a lot of violence in the country. No Cadman there. Sad discussions no. Among counting it totally out. So order no home done any form of discussion. Former President John Dramani Mahama the opportunity to serve 12 years from 2028. So Sanso Bassett of a contested elections. Now he emphasized that he would vigorously oppose any attempt to extend the presidential term limit, citing the importance of maintaining checks and balances enshrined in the 1992 Constitution. This is not the first time that the issue of presidential term limits has sparked controversy in Ghana. In 2018, a proposal to amend the constitution to allow the president to serve 3 terms was met with widespread opposition, and the idea was eventually dropped. In 2018, such discussions no shall say APA, incommodation shall say APA. Now, so Ghana for be na sorry. ATI says our discussion and yeah, I say yes, so.